Barbara Castle's journey is one of resilience, music, and maternal devotion. Born Barbara Claire Russell on July 12, 1928, in Cranston, Rhode Island, she grew up in a bustling home with many siblings. Her parents, Frederick and Helen, instilled in her a strong work ethic and love for family that would shape her future. Life wasn't easy for young Barbara. She began smoking at age 12, a sign of the stress she experienced growing up in a modest household. But music was a refuge for her, a passion that would later define her family's legacy. At 14, she met William Bud Castle, a teenager with dreams of his own. Their bond grew through years of correspondence, while Bud served in the Navy, and in 1947 they married. The couple raised 7 children: Bill, twins Richard and Bob, Paul, Barry, John, and Susan. Their home was filled with noise, laughter, and eventually music. Bud, inspired by Navy songs and his own love of performance, often sang around the house. When he noticed Bill's natural singing ability, he encouraged him by bringing home a guitar. This simple gesture ignited a musical spark in the Castle household. Soon Bob joined in, and the two began harmonizing. Barry started experimenting with drums, and eventually John followed, secretly practicing until he earned his spot as the drummer. Barbara supported them all through long days of childcare and nights working as a waitress. Her steady presence and unwavering commitment were the backbone of the family's growing music act. Their performances began at local events and talent shows, eventually gaining wider attention. A producer spotted them during a show in Newport, Rhode Island, and their big break came with an appearance on the Today Show. That exposure led to their first recording contract. Originally performing as the Cowsills, a play on their last name, the group became known for their clean-cut image and harmonies. Their single, The Rain, The Park, and Other Things became a major hit. At the request of MGM Records, Barbara joined the group to enhance their family appeal. Though hesitant due to stage fright, she embraced the role for the sake of her children, earning the nickname Mini Mom. Between 1967 and 1970, the Cowsills released several successful albums. Charting hits like We Can Fly and Indian Lake brought them fame, and eventually Susan and Paul joined the band. Their most iconic hit came in 1969 with Hair, a playful and ironic take on counterculture, which soared to #2 on the U.S. charts. Despite their popularity, tensions grew behind the scenes. A volatile relationship between Bud and Bill culminated in a physical altercation, leading to Bud's arrest and Bill's removal from the band. Internal strife and management issues followed, leading to declining success and eventually the group's disbandment by the early 1970s. Barbara, throughout all of this, remained a steady figure. Though never seeking fame, she had become an integral part of one of America's most recognized family bands. Sadly, she passed away in 1985 from emphysema at the age of 56. Her later years were spent in Tempe, Arizona. Her family's story continued with both triumphs and tragedies. Bud died in 1992. Barry lost his life during Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and Bill passed the following year. Yet the surviving members, including Bob, Paul, Susan, and occasionally John, still perform today, keeping the music and memory alive. Barbara Castle's legacy isn't just about fame. It's about the quiet strength of a mother who held her family together through hardship and helped nurture a musical phenomenon. Her story, though often in the background, is vital to understanding the heart of the Cowsills and their enduring impact. Do you have any stories about the Cowsills you can share? We'd love to hear them.